everyone and welcome to the indie scene. My name is HJTenchi and today we'll be taking an early look at Our Darker Purpose by Avidly Wild Games. Our Darker Purpose is an action RPG and roguelike mashup that takes the best from both genres and infuses a dark and charismatic aesthetic. You are a young girl named Cordy who is enrolled in the Edgewood Home for Lost Children, and after all the adults go missing, your surroundings become hostile. Your fellow classmates begin to attack you, inanimate objects become violent, and did I mention a steampunk dragon that even Dr. Wiley would be proud of? Since this is an extremely early pre-alpha build of the game, gameplay may change and probably will change upon release in early 2014 for the PC. Now, 2014 is a long way away, I know my friends, but trust me, this is one that's gonna stay on your radar big time. We're gonna have a kind of a Binding of Isaac feel, a Don't Starve aesthetic or art style, and then add in Diablo 3 leveling and items and elite champion mobs. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun. Now, one of the big things, too, that it separates from those type of games by doing on its own is that you're not only going to have a branching story that will go to different rooms, so like FTL almost, you're going to have like an easier way of going or a harder way of going, but these are going to offer you rewards, as you can see in the third line right here, 5 or 2. This is going to go towards currency paying for tuition. Tuition are going to be special items, or abilities for that matter, that are going to charge up your character permanently. So even though if I die right now I have to start all over, I will have these permanent upgrades on that new character if I so choose to purchase them with the amount of currency. Now, there is an easy and a hard level on this demo. The hard is just going to make harder enemies, more elite mobs than the easier, but of course, I have to go with harder. Now, this will become very familiar right off the bat. We'll have a mini-map in the top right. You'll see the little blue double lines, parallel lines, which will indicate doors. We have our health down here, which is very nice, 100 out of 100, which is a plus. Our attack, and also, this is going to be our Q, which is going, obviously, this is going to be our jukebox and healing potions. So we have 3 of 3 right now. They heal about 15 unless you modify them, which we can do later on. So how about we use our WSAD to move, use our arrow keys to shoot, and another nice thing, rolls. Not only will this speed us up, but it'll also help us dodge projectiles. Also, there's a shop right off the bat with creepy spider legs and all kinds of wonderful things. They'll be able to buy new juice boxes, the vexing vials, and broken mirrors, which I'll let you go ahead and try out with the demo. So let's jump on in. Oh, what's up, guys? How you doing? Now, you'll notice not only am I getting damage numbers popping up, which I really like. Oh, wait, you ever eat a textbook? What? You know, like, someone stored a textbooks in your compartment and you ate it. That would go against everything I stand for. That's kind of dumb, desk. Okay, once. Now, to sideline myself right there because of our talking desk friends, they're going to, after every time you clear a room, they're going to add in some flavor text. Sometimes telling you kind of what's going on. Sometimes talking about how, do you feel that God's watching us? No, not the little girl right there, but like God if he was spilling Doritos all over the keyboard. So, a lot of interesting, fun flavor text. I wish I was a spider desk. Oh my god, I love these guys. But, I've completely lost track of wherever I was. Darn it, desks! I was for once trying to pay attention to what I was saying. Oh, well, almost got through that. Alright. So, okay. This is going to lead me into something I wanted to talk about. The red guy. Now, the red guy is not only shooting or having more projectiles rotate around him, stupid spider desks, but also faster with more health. And this will come into kind of the Diablo aesthetic I was talking about earlier. Darn, I thought I could dodge out of the way. Of elite mobs. It's going to take the regular monsters and buff them up in a certain way. So this guy's going to have the ability to have more projectiles. Okay, I kind of did that. Okay, I'm going to use some juice boxes to heal up. But he's also going to drop an item that we're going to want if we're able to kill him, which I'm doing very poorly at. I've noticed this game, although not terribly difficult, it definitely is challenging, is very difficult to commentate and play at the same time. For me. There's plenty of other people out there that are much better, I'm sure. Alright, so let's... Oh, darn it! I almost had a good dodge there for once. Alright, so we're going to kill this guy off. But I did mention, and I think that's kind of where I was going, there is damage checks in the game, which I really, really enjoy. And it's going to add into the action RPG elements of the game. the game does have a lot of RPG elements. There is leveling, there's experience, there's critical chances, and then there's going to be actually improving attributes through the leveling by choosing 2 different books, which we'll get into as, well, that'll come up pretty soon. So we're going to pick up our skull, which isn't a bad first item. It's going to add 5 damage and 10% attack speed. So we'll be able to see what items we have by pressing C and seeing our character sheet. 597 of 1,000, so we're going to level up relatively soon. We're going to have your skull. The perks from leveling and lessons will be those permanent upgrades we can buy through tuition. Alright, so there we go. A nice thing too, which you just noticed there, is I can actually control my character still when dodging. That is so nice, because not only is it that speed up, but it's going to help me dodge ranged attacks. I botched my dodge there, and get away of faster enemies. But I'm going to actually be able to control it. So if I start dodging in kind of a dumb way... Oh, here's our Dorito dialogue. I can hopefully make up for it. So we're going to use these awesome juice boxes. I, for some reason, can't say juice boxes. It's interesting. Oh! Okay. That is not an actual enemy. It will hurt us if it hits us, and it'll destroy environments, but we don't need to actually kill that. Same thing with this firewall that comes alive to clear or get to the next room. Okay, so that's a red doorway that you probably saw right at the top. That's going to be our boss. I want nothing to do with that right now. The boss, although, considering it is kind of a Dr. Wiley boss, it is a big steampunk dragon, which is really cool. If you learn his patterns, he's not too hard. But he just has a little too much health right now for us to have kind of a decent chance at. Probably could beat him. A really good player could beat him. But I'm going to take the safe route, and I want to show off more of the game anyway. Okay. Darn spike balls. I hate the spike balls because I'd rather have actual enemies I can kill so I can become a higher level. Because that makes a big difference. Now, what perks you can choose from are random from what I can tell. You have your choice between 2. A lot of times they'll have negatives, if not every time. So you actually... Oh, God, that was terrible. You actually kind of have to have an idea of what you want to build like. It won't make that much of a difference, but it makes enough of a difference that you kind of want to build a certain way. No. And not go back and forth. So if you take like a speed down on one, you may want to... Oh, darn it. What I was saying was completely irrelevant anyway, but you kind of want to build towards a certain idea, I think. You can flip-flop back and forth, so maybe the next one will have some speed up, so you maybe want to take some speed up, but are you then giving up whatever perk they gave you the last time, such as maybe more damage or more defense, which is usually what accompanies a speed down. So it all depends. Also, the items that we're going to randomly get from the elite or champion mobs are going to also affect us, I think, always in a positive way. I haven't had a negative one that I can think of yet, but once again, my luck just may be helping me out there since my skill is not. Alright, there we go. Critical hit. Very cool. Alright, so this is... I'm already feeling better about this run. There we go. We're getting more enemies, which are going to give us more experience. Got an extra juice box. Okay, so we use one there. Go. Looking at my mini-map in the top right, I know there's a room to the right. Okay, our first elite or champion mob. So I want to take this guy out first. I want to take out the champion mob as fast as possible because he's going to spawn these little spiders. They won't give me experience for killing him, but I do need to still kill them. Also, I really like the fact that the name and then the subtitle or the title of the enemy changes randomly based on whatever enemy is spawned. Alright, you know what, buddy? You're really annoying. Get out of here. There we go. Also, I don't think I've mentioned it either, but the aesthetic is amazing. Very kind of Don't Starve-y feel, which is one of the best parts of that game is the aesthetic. You almost have kind of like a Alice feel here, which I really, really enjoy. All right, an American McGee Alice, that is, or one of the original Alices. Okay, you know what? Not a bad upgrade at all. Finding these elite mobs are always a good thing. So this is going to give us 15% slow on hit. It's the Cat's Cradle, for those that remember that. Oh, okay, nice. Actually did level off that. Interesting. Alright, so 5% move speed, 10 hit points, slow enemy projectiles at 45% when they're near me. No. Wow. Enemies have 10% less hit points and move 10% slower. Wow! Okay, I haven't seen this one yet. So 20 damage, more move speed, and it slows down enemies and lowers their hit points. Holy hell. That is awesome. So we're... Oh, I'm already noticing the hit points upgrade. Okay, now this is going to be a relatively easy champion or sub-boss to kill because all they do is kind of kick out these little balls of dirt. So I oh, okay, he shoots out multiple ones. No surprise there. I should be able to handle him quickly, but oh man, he's got a lot of health. These guys always have a lot of armor, but because oh, okay, wow, that was a whoa. Was I not hitting him right or so? Oh, he lost his lid. I always forgot about that. Now this is a big one too. This is going to give us not only more damage but lifesteal. And since we're kind of doing a decent amount of damage, we're going to get to the point where we're going to actually start leeching off, you know, 1-2 hit points a hit, which is going to add up. Trust me. All right, so let's go this way. I really like the music in the game too. I know I say that on a... Oh, okay. I know I say that... Oh, darn it. These guys are annoying. They shoot this... They don't shoot, but they throw the little globes at you, which is kind of annoying. They do give you a lot of experience. What I like about the game is that the harder the enemy, the more rewards you get, the more experience, and sometimes even items. And I really appreciate that in the game. It feels between that and the ability to choose what you want when you level, it feels there's a little bit more skill involved. Oh, nice. A second one. Compared to certain other roguelikes that, some of them, like FTL, I'm not good at it as much as Isaac and stuff like that. I feel FTL, though, is like almost all... Ooh, okay, that's not a bad pickup either. Is almost all luck. And I hate feeling like everything is all luck. I feel like a game that gives you at least a little bit of hope that you could turn a bad run around, that's always a good thing. This is going to give us bouncy shots. So our shots are going to ricochet for a little while, which actually helps when you're in these close quarters. Not the best upgrade, but I definitely won't scoff at it. But I do feel that this game has a bit of skill involved. Definitely a lot of luck because it is randomly generated. But you'll still have a chance to hopefully turn a bad run around with maybe a couple good items or decisions. Alright, so another juice box. I have a terrible problem saying juice box. I'm not sure why. Let's get all of our little emblems. As you can see right here, if we press C, you can see how many we have. We have 12 at the moment. And I'm going to stay away from, once again, our red door. We're doing much, much better this time around. I'm going to take a preemptive juice box. Juice box! Juice box! Oh my god, the comments, you guys are going to kill me for saying that. Ooh, look at that crit. I love it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Damage and attack speed. We like that. More DPS is always a good thing. Being able to control my roll, always a good thing. I'll never get over how awesome that is. I really hope they don't change that. I doubt they would. Because, once again, a lot more skill added into it. More player control than if it was just you dodge one way and that's all you get. Once you commit, you commit. Okay. Oh, nope. Man, this is actually a... Oh, I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy. This is actually a really big floor. I like it. It's going to give us the chance to hopefully build up a stock of items and experience. These guys are kind of annoying. Oh, unless you one-shot crit them. But you can eventually kind of have an idea of... Ooh, nice juice box. I said it right! Have an idea of where they're going. Oh, 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 nope, nope, nope. Okay, good times. Okay, another one. Very cool. Come here. Oh, he's getting better at dodging. Guarantee I'm going to dodge into something really soon. All right, we only have a little bit more area left. Oh, you know what? Actually, we could go back to the right. But what I think... where are we at on level? We are really close to a level, so this next room to our right will probably level us. And then after that, you know what? How about we go and fight the boss? Oh, oh, oh. Look at those crits. Thank you, crits. Ooh, no, actually, there's a little bit more room. So we can maybe check around a little bit more. Do-do-do. Staying away from you. Character design in this game is also really good too. Nice level. Okay, so less movement speed but more hit points in defense. Or movement speed, projectile speed, movement speed when not damaged. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to be crazy. We're moving pretty good right now. And also the potion, which actually is not bad. This is going to make our jukebox... Darn it. Our juice box give a special bonus when we use it. Alright. So hopefully it'll give us something good. These favor rooms. Okay, so attack damage. Very cool. It's only a temporary buff. But I wanted to at least get some healing in just in case these guys rocked me. The extra movement speed is nice! Oh, yes! That is exactly what I was about to say I wanted. Oh, nope, as I do that. This is going to give us 1 extra shot. Our damage is now doubled. Yes, 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 yes. I feel really good about that. And you know what? Let's go for the boss. Let's go for the boss. We have a few more rooms we could clear, but I think it'll be kind of harrowing this way. Actually, you know what? Where's our initial room was down here. You know, oh, herp derp. All right, let's do that and that. Get us almost back to full health, and let's grab some juice boxes. Oh, we almost had enough for that. And the vexing vial. Juice burned through the table floor and 5th. Oh. I love the flavor text in the game. They always have something very silly. Oh my God. Well, that's a fine how do you do. Jeez. You know what? I might be ballsy, but let's. Oh, bloody hell! I may be bad at games too. Oh, I forgot it's 5. It's not 4. You know what? We're since we have double shot, we can clear through this real quick. Let's see. Ooh, very cool. A mini boss. Jeez, the best laid plans of mice and men do absolutely nothing at the Edgewood Home for lost children. Okay, that's good. This is going to be an all stats up, pretty much. 3 damage, 3 life, 3 movement speed, 3% crit, 3% defense. Very cool. And that 3% movement speed modifier is going to help quite a bit since we already have quite a few movement speeds up. All right, let's look around a little more. Okay, cool. Another elite champion. Very cool. They're going to drop very quickly. Okay, not terribly great. It's going to make the juice boxes special, but I'll take it. We're right here. Why not? I'm a completionist to some extent. When it has loot involved, I'm down. When it doesn't involve loot, I don't really care. This game's been a lot of fun so far. I've been having a lot of fun with it. The actual developers have been really cool, very nice, and have treated me very well so far. I would hope not that they have a reason not to, but if you would like to actually continue to support this game, because it is an early alpha, please, 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 go ahead and check them out at in the video description below. Also, please find them on Steam Greenlight and give them a vote. That really makes a difference, guys. Really, really makes a difference. So, you know what? How about let's go ahead and do that. Could have probably tried to get that broken mirror, but you know what? Oh my God, that's such a bad spawn. Let's fight Dr. Wiley's steampunk dragon. This guy's so awesome. How can you not want to play this game when you see a boss like this? And the fact that we have double damage plus all our other stats is going to make this fight supremely easier than what it normally would be. Now you'll see that the floor lights up when the enemy's about to spawn the flame pillars, or when it has all the flame pillars that shoot that way. And then he also telegraphs his attack by making a sound and an animation. So that was so much easier than what he normally is because of all of our stats. So we've defeated Frothy. That is going to be the end of the pre-alpha demo, but we've earned 5 green credits, and that's going to allow us to go ahead and go to our class schedule and spend it on these different addeds. So added 2% base damage, movement speed, deal more damage versus the Capulets, or also Juice Box grants 10% more healing, which seems like I might need. So my friends, once again, if you're interested in supporting our darker purpose in Avidly Wild Games, please check out those video descriptions. I'm going to have links for all the good stuff so you can check them out and also find them on Twitter and maybe retweet them. Get a hold of them. They're really good people. I'm sure they'd love to talk to you. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll get them on stream and show off more of the game and talk to them and see what they have planned for the future. Also, for more indie preview and review goodness, check out youtube.com/Pixabyte, the home of everything indie. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day. Yes, yes, and Time to go to Greenlight and give them a yes vote. Do it now!